Warriors NRL fanatics, welcome back to the YouTube channel. But before getting into this Rugby League World Cup game preview between the New Zealand Kiwis and the Lebanon Cedars, if you are a new viewer to the channel and you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click that red subscribe button down below. It shows your support for the content and videos that I do, and it's much appreciated, and it's absolutely free, and it really does help out the channel as well. And I'd like to also thank those who have recently subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate all the support. And also, don't forget to like this video, click the thumbs up on the video, and click the bell so you are notified when I upload any new videos in terms of the Rugby League World Cup, or when I go live on the channel for a live watch along to a game this tournament. But we'll get into it now. So this game, it is on the Monday, the 17th of October here in Australia. So that'll be a Sunday in England. It sees the New Zealand Kiwis taking on Lebanon Cedars, and it's at 4:30 AM Queensland time for me. So that'll be 5:30 AM for viewers in New South Wales, Sydney. And yeah, look, the teams have been announced, so we'll go through the teams first, and then I will give my overall thoughts on the sides and their strengths and weaknesses, and then I'll give a prediction towards the end. So we'll start off with the New Zealand Kiwis, one of the favourites to do very well at this Rugby League World Cup, and one of the favourites obviously to possibly win it. So we've got their fullback Joseph Manu, on the wing there Ronaldo Mulitalo, and in the centres Chance Nicol Klukstad and Peter Hiku. Jordan Rapana on the other wing, while Dylan Brown partners Jerome Hughes in the halves. GC Bromwich is the prop, while Brandon Smith's the hooker. James Fisher-Harris in the other prop position, and Isaiah Papali in the second row with Kenneth Bromwich. Joseph Tatapanane is the lock. The bench reads Kieran Foran, Moses Leota, Nelson Asofa Solomona, and Britain Niokora. And the reserves are Murata Niokore and Dylan Watini Zalesniak. Now for the Lebanon side, so we've got fullback Jacob Carrez, Josh Mansour on the wing with Joshua Murray, Brad Mokos in the centres, and on the other wing is Ebbs Miski, Adam Dewey in the 5/8 role with Mitchell Moses the halfback, Kane Kalachi in the other prop position, while Michael Tanosos is the hooker. The other prop is Ele El Zapman, and in the second row it is Jackson Remy and Shabal Tazapalale, sorry for the pronunciation, and locked it is James Romanos. The bench reads Anthony Leon, Andrew Cassie, Reece Robson, and Jael Buzz. The reserves are Hannah El Nacha and Carl Raman. The match official for this game, it is Grant Atkins, lead ref, and Liam Moore is the review official there. So look, I'll start off with the Lebanon side first. Well, look, the key for Lebanon is obviously Mitchell Moses and Adam Dewey. Those are the most experienced players in terms of their halves there. You know, both of them played in the NRL. Adam Dewey from the Tigers and Mitchell Moses from Parramatta there. So key players for me for them are those two. You've also got the likes of Josh Mansour on the wing, and you got the young fullback of Jacob Carraz as well, who's had a very good year for the Bulldogs in the NRL. But yeah, look, it's a pretty good Lebanon side. I think for me, the only weaknesses I can pick out of this Lebanon side is the fact that their four-pack is probably not the greatest, to be completely honest. I rate the halves of Dewey and Moses, and the fullback of Jacob Carraz and Mansour, a bit of experience here in that outside back department. But I think the four-pack for me is pretty much a weakness for this Lebanon side. Coming up against the Kiwis, now looking into the Kiwis, look, Kiwis got the strengths across the field. You got your forward pack there, outstanding forward pack. James Fisher-Harris, Isaiah Papali'i, Kenneth Bromwich, Joseph Tarpanay, very strong. Jesse Bromwich, very experienced player, leader in the side. The halves, for me, I think the Kiwis do have the wood in the halves as well, with Dylan Brown and Jerome Hughes. Although this is their first tournament as a halves pairing, we saw what Dylan Brown and Jerome Hughes did earlier this year in that mid-season test against Tonga, and they had a great game. So, for me, look, the key for the Kiwis is pretty much, their forward pack and their halves. And their bench is pretty strong as well. Look, the Kiwis bench is great. You can bring on Kieran Foran, and he can come on and play a bit of hooker, or he can play in the halves. And, you've also got your Moses Leotas. Moses Leotas had a good season for Penrith, and he can come on, add a bit of impact, as well as Nelson Asafa-Solomona. So, for me, overall, I got to say, I'll give this Kiwis team a massive, massive tick of approval here. It's a 10 out of 10 for this Kiwi side and what they've named. It's a strong squad. It's the strongest side we can come up with for this first game of the tournament. And I think this is going to be a tall order here for the Lebanon side to compete and be competitive in this matchup. So, for me, look, I'm just going to give my prediction now. Look, Kiwis all the way. New Zealand Kiwis, they were keen to lay a marker down in this tournament, start off on the right foot, and send a statement out that they're going to be one of the favourites to go on and get to that final and hopefully win the tournament. So, I'll go Kiwis by 40 plus over this Lebanon Cedars side. And anytime try scorers, look, I am going to say that Ronaldo Mulitalo will score a couple of tries in this one. So, I'll say he'll score 3 tries. Chance Nico Klokstad to score 1. And we'll go with Jordan Rapana to score a try as well. And if I'm looking at a forward to score for the Kiwis, I probably will say Joseph Tarpanayan, and I will go with Isaiah Papali'i to score as well. So for the Lebanon side, who am I looking to score? Well, I probably will go with Abbas Miski and Josh Mansell to cross over. So for me, Kiwis to win this game by 40. I think they will be far too good, and will be far too good for this Lebanon side, guys. So that is my preview for the New Zealand Kiwis versus Lebanon Cedars game. If you are a new viewer to the channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. It really does help. It shows your support for the content. And also, don't forget to like this video. Make sure you like the video as well. Click the thumbs up on the video. Share this video around also. And I will see you all in the next one.